Hi everyone, Pastor Mike again. As you can tell, I'm standing in our sanctuary here at First United Methodist in Windham, and I look forward to the day that we can all be in this place worshiping together again, and I know you do too. I'm just going to walk around a little as we talk about this day, Holy Wednesday, during Holy Week. Not a lot is recorded about this day in Scripture. Matter of fact, nothing is really attributed as being on Wednesday, but scholars have thought about two events that they believe probably happened on this day. Two events that, when placed in contrast with one another, have a lot to say to us. And so I just want to remind us about those two things that happened probably on Wednesday of Holy Week, the day before Jesus celebrated the Passover with his disciples. The one thing that happened was that Judas took 30 pieces of silver, a pretty significant sum of money, and he took that money to betray Jesus. He took that money to turn his friend over so that Jesus could be arrested, could be tried, and could be crucified. Judas proved himself to be greedy and a frustrated man, someone looking for something more from Jesus than what Jesus was promising, what Jesus was offering. The other person mentioned in the other event mentioned on that day is the one of the woman who anointed Jesus for burial. She took a jar of ointment, very expensive ointment, again, a lot of money, something very costly. And she broke the jar open and she anointed Jesus' body for burial. She did this while Jesus was at the home of Simon the leper in Bethany. And so we have this generosity by this woman, amazing giving by her, contrasted with the amazing greed of Judas. The ability of one to give so much of herself, to sacrifice, in contrast with the other who wanted for himself, who was greedy, who was grabbing and grasping at something, at money, maybe at power. We don't know everything that went through Judas' mind. But as we think about these two people on this Holy Wednesday, and as we move towards Friday of Holy Week, we can't deny the fact that all of us have been both of these people. We've been Judas. We've been the ones that have betrayed Jesus at times. And maybe other times we've been the woman. We've been this woman who sacrificed so much. And Jesus called her blessed, said that she would be remembered anytime his story was told, and we remember her today. I find it interesting that, as it always seems to go, the criminal, the one who was evil, we remember his name, Judas. But this woman, we're not sure of her name. Like so many good people who go unnoticed and unknown, and their good deeds seem to be forgotten, we don't even know her name. But Jesus didn't forget. And we have an opportunity to consider these two today, to think about our lives. Who am I? Am I the one who has betrayed Jesus so that I could gain something that I want? Or am I the one who has sacrificed for the gospel, sacrificed for my Lord, and given so much because of my love for him, because I know what he's done for me? Jesus died for both kinds of people on Good Friday. Jesus gave himself up and suffered for every one of us. The question for us is, who are we going to be? How are we going to live? That's just a thought for today. And I hope you'll join me tomorrow. Just a reminder that tomorrow, if you have some bread and some juice or some wine available, I'll make a video tomorrow on Maundy Thursday, and we can celebrate communion together. You in your home, and I'll be somewhere where I can have the bread and the cup and bless them, and we can do that together tomorrow. So get ready for that, and I will see you then. God bless you.